The Mayan Sacred Calendar, the Chol Q'ij, which means the count of the day, is a beautiful divination tool that is all about humanity and is all about harmony. In the midst of creation of the Mayan people, the Popol Vuh, the gods created humanity to celebrate the glory of God, to sing the glory of God. The three first tries that they made with wood, with stone, and with clay was pretty disappointed. Didn't work. And the fourth try that they made out of a maize dough really amazingly worked. And it gave the fourth humanity, the humanity of the maize that was still in for the Mayan people, the Chemachi. And it gave birth to the first 4 human beings that were such a success that they were kind of equal to gods. They were able to see through time and space, through all the consequences of their act. So the gods were pretty disappointed. It was like, well, it's working really well, but it's working too well. And so like they're kind of equal to us. They're not going to celebrate us or celebrate the glory of the gods. So they find a way, they find a trick, and they burned a lot of copal incense, which is an incense from Central America, in order to raise the veil of perception so that human beings can no longer see through time and space, no longer see all the consequences of their acts. And so they make mistakes and they connect to their own humanity, and so they can connect to God and celebrate the glory of gods. So why am I telling you this? Is because for the Mayan people, the gods have left behind some tools so we can see through the veil of perception for as far as humanity is concerned. And this is what the Sacred Calendar does, and this is what Mayan Sacred Calendar readings does. It allows us to take a look under the veil and to see what is the specific essence, what is the specific path, what is the specific character that a specific human being came here to embody. It's like there is so many different array of colors in the visible colors. It's like we can cut them in a little more than 13,500 different variation for human being and see what is the specific color ray that you came to incarnate, or that your relationship came to incarnate, or that this group of people came to incarnate, embody in this specific lifetime. So how does this work? This calendar works with 20 nahuales, which are basically the astrological signs that are the characters, the 20 different characters we can come to embody, to play in this planet, in this lifetime, which represent also the 20 fingers and toes, and that are the 20 characters we can embody, the 20 signs of Mayan Sacred Calendar. And they are combined with 13 numbers which represent the Mayan pyramid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 we reach the top, and then we go down 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1 is the birth, is the seed. 7 is finality, is final, and 13 is the word of spirit. It also represents the 13 major joints in the human body: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 13, which were the Koyopa, the life force energy, is coming through human beings. 20 nahuales multiplied by 13 numbers gives 260 days. And I talked about 13,500 different array of colors, because when you have a Mayan reading, there is a day associated, one of the 260, and there are also 52 year lords, year carriers, 52 different Mayan years, and so this combined gives us a number of different rays of color we can look at in this beautiful tool. These 260 days are really interesting. First of all, they are linked with what the Mayan call the heart of the earth, with the maize himself. If you plant a maize seed in your garden today, you will be able to harvest it in 260 days, and it makes a Mayan Sacred Calendar relating to the heart of the earth with the maize for the Mayan people with these 260 days. These 260 days are also related to the heart of the sky for the Mayan people, 260 being a very interesting astronomical number. The cycles of Mars are 3 times 260 days. The cycles of Venus are 365 times 260 days. And so it bounds the Mayan Sacred Calendar to the heart of the sky for the Mayan people. And when the heart of the sky meets the heart of the earth, is in the heart of human beings. And the 260 days are also pretty interesting for the conception of human being. When you have your Mayan reading, you will hear about your Mayan tree of life and about a sign that we call the conception sign, which is 8 days before you were born in the Mayan Sacred Calendar, and so also 268 days before you were born. If you ask for the doctor, the medical people, the medical practitioners and the midwives, how long do we need to conceive a human being, they will answer 271 days. And they would tell you that you need 3 days between the moment the gametes met, the spermatozoid and the ovula met, and the moment where the egg you were implanted in the uterus of your mother. So we were literally 268 days before the day you were born. And this is what the Mayan people are talking about when they're talking about your conception sign. And so it relates the sacred calendar to the human being with these 260 days that are fascinating. This Mayan sacred calendar also takes its roots in a codex, that is the Codex of Dresden in Germany, that we know of more than 400 years, and this codex is sought in another codex still in Guatemala, 1,000 years older. And in this codex, in this table, we can see that the Mayan people more than 1,400 years ago were predicting the cycles of Venus, morning star and evening star, to the day with an astronomical precision that is unbelievable. So this is a very fascinating tool related to the cycles of the earth, to the cycles of the planets, to the cycles of nature, and that tell us about who we are as human beings, and this aim to create harmony within ourselves with the personal readings, to get to know closer who we are, to get to know what is the essence we came to embody, to validate who we are that we already feel within, and give authorization to be even more fully who we truly are. And also for our relationships, just knowing that the energy we create together is not the same as the energy we carry, and that learning to navigate with this energy is incredibly helpful to create harmony within the relationship, within the group relationship, within the families. So if you want to go further, if you're interested in this beautiful, amazing tool, you want to jump and get your Mayan reading, don't hesitate to contact me for a professional Mayan reading. I will let the coordinates and the website and everything, so you can contact me under this YouTube video. Don't hesitate to give your commentary, to tell what this video does to you, and I'm very happy to share this beautiful wisdom of the Mayan people that I am passionate with.